How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another part of Cops Party. I just high-fived the webcam, but I'll just split out the part, no problem. Where we last left off, Shimada is killed. He stabbed himself. Well, I'm not so sure he stabbed himself, but he had a knife in his gut. Leave him and run? We'll get caught? The ghost girl must have been pursuing them. Yes, that flower. Let's go. Katayama's body was sprawled unceremonious. Why is that so hard to pronounce? On the landing halfway up to the third floor, along with Okawa. At the top of the stairs stood Emi, and in front of her, Yuya, with an imposing scowl on his face. I didn't understand any of this. What had just happened? Emi let out another scream and came running toward me down the stairs. Well, I guess this is the beginning of Kizami's murdering spree. Okawa then seemed as if he'd fallen and broken his arm. He was lopsidedly crawling towards me. It was almost as if they were trying to distance himself from Yuya. I ran to the base of the stairs to meet up with Emi. I need some sort of context here.
Emi,
I glanced up at Yuya, but his face was shrouded in darkness. I couldn't make out any expression at all. Okawa seemed to have reached his breaking point. He shot to his feet and took off behind me toward the second floor as fast as he could. Yuya kicked Okawa down the stairs? Why? Slowly he walked down to the landing. He was neither concerned or scornful. His face was a blank slate. As soon as he reached my level, he bent down and began fiddling with Katayama's body, raising the arms, then letting them drop, wiping blood from the ears and nose, then looking at it as if he was studying a specimen under a microscope. It starts. What the hell? He was enjoying this. I finally got to see an emotion written clear on his face. And it was elation? How was this not some crazy dream? Tears began spilling from my eyes like water. Tears are falling down like waterfall. I was shocked, confused, and I don't even know what else. Em and I found ourselves standing in front of the door to the school infirmary. Oh, that's right. The poor girl was frantic. I can't say I blamed her, but, well, something about this whole situation just didn't feel right to me.
やっぱり私信じられない。あ、何が？優也があんな優しい優也がひどいことするなんて。だって本当に蹴り落としたのよ。 信じられないよ。じゃあ勝手にすればいいよ。もう。
With that, Amy pushed me out of the way and ran past me toward the stairwell leading to the first floor.
知らない。私のこと嘘つきだって言うんでしょ。
And off she went. I was now separate from every one of my friends, but was I really in danger? I mean, I was, but from Yuya? That just doesn't seem right. It feels right in every way. Stupid girl, run! or more likely, I didn't want it to be. I wanted to believe that this is all a misunderstanding. Yeah, yeah, Kizami laughing at a dead body is like, oh, I killed this guy. Haha! That must be a misunderstanding too. My legs were shaking and my head was swimming. I just stood there, unsure of where I should go or what I should do. And then, there he was, right behind me, and in his hands was Shimada's huge knife, the one that was last seen jutting from Shimada's stomach. It was still dripping with blood. This definitely made matters more complicated. How could I doubt Yuya's guilt when he was holding something like that? Why did he even have it? How could he possibly bring himself to pull a knife from his friend's lifeless corpse? But I wasn't going to run. I turned around and I braced myself. I opened my mouth, intent on discussing this rationally. If I ran away now, I felt like it would all be over. There would be nothing left to save, no one left to trust. But what could I possibly say to him? Are you alright? That's not the No! That's not something you should say to him. Get the fuck away. Why did you... Yeah! No! No! It's all lose-lose! It's all lose-lose answers! Questions! Shit.
ゆうや、信じられないよ。どうして。
My body was still visibly shutting from my voice, and my voice was breaking. I'd unconsciously taken an accusatory tone with him, which was not all what I wanted, but it was too late to take it back now. I'd hoped he didn't notice, but he did. As soon as the word "why" slipped from my lips, his eyes glazed over. It was as if all the warmth and compassion I've seen there before was tapped and drained, leaving behind nothing more than an empty container.
お前もか。同じだな。
Then he just started muttering to himself and slowly walked right past me, as if I weren't even there.
ゆうや、待ってよ。何持ってるのそれ。
使えそうだ。いろいろ。
やめて、捨ててよ。
No, I couldn't let this go on. I grabbed him by the arm and just clung to him, putting my full weight on his body to keep him from going any further down the hallway. He was at a crossroads, about to walk down a path of no return, and I wasn't going to lose the kind, considering Yuya I'd fallen for. Unfortunately, the only tools I had at my disposal for stopping him were my feelings, and those just weren't going to be enough. And then you got punched. I was so startled that he took me for a moment before I even figured out what happened.
同じだ。ここでは。
That was the first time in my entire life that I'd ever been punched in the head, and he put everything he had into it.
学校に殺されるのも。
I couldn't focus. My brain was still rattling inside my skull from the impact.
に殺されるのも。
The world was spinning. I looked up at him with spasmodic, twitchy, tear-filled eyes. There was no sign of remorse or compassion whatsoever. He looked like a feudal warrior clutching his sword and staring down at his enemy. The area all around my eye was throbbing. It hurt so badly, it felt so swollen and sore. I couldn't even imagine what it must have looked like. And he wasn't done with me. He got in closer and closer, grinning unnaturally as he raised his fist for a second strike.
お前に試すか。最初。
God damn it, did I get a wrong end? Oh, she escaped! I was running on pure instinct and adrenaline at this point. I shot to my feet and just forced them to carry me to safety. Somewhere! Anywhere! He was going to kill me! He was really going to kill me! God! I felt something rattling around uncomfortably inside my mouth, so I spit it out into my hand. It was white. A single white tooth with blood red highlights at its roots. Wait, when we played as Satoshi and met Toko, she had a missing tooth, right? He was there, just behind me. I panicked, tripping over my own feet and stumbling to the ground on the landing between the first and the second floor. I'd fallen on my backside, dropping my tooth on the ground next to me. I began slinking away from the encroaching figure of Yuya Kizami. Save me! Somebody, anybody, please! God! I was scooting backwards across the floor, too stiff, sore and scared to stand. But then my hand brushed across something small and metallic. A key! Oh, is that where she meets Satoshi? Is this when she meets Satoshi? Even with my hand right over it, I was shaking so badly that I could barely work my fingers to get a grip. It was the most frustrating feeling in the world, and for a few seconds that felt like hours, I just kept trying to vain to pick up the damn key. Finally, I slipped my finger through the ring. I had it! This is my one and only chance. Scrambling to my feet, I somehow slipped past Yuya, and ran back up to the second floor and fast as I could, forced my shaky legs to carry me. I had the key! I could lock myself in! I could hide in the infirmary! Kizami didn't pursue, not right away. He just stood there, staring. Staring at the tooth that I dropped on the ground. Staring intently, as if trying to make out what he was seeing. Staring intensifies. That even makes me feel bad. Shit! How can you crunch your teeth? Oh, come on! Stop that! It makes me feel bad. Disgusted, maybe. I think that's what I'm feeling. There didn't seem to be any way to lock the door from the inside. I needed to find a hiding place before Yuya showed up. The corner of the room? Under the bed, maybe. I was scanning every inch of the room as quickly as possible, setting up my surroundings. My eyes stopped on one of the medicine shelves. Ah. It felt like such a revelation, like the answer I was looking for. But what was I going to do with scissors? Was I going to fight? Fight who? Yuya? I wouldn't stand a chance. I decided to leave them there. I stepped back and crouched down behind the partition screen that was set up in the middle of the room. Alright, Amy dies first. I think. Oh, there we go. Urabe had run back to the bathroom on the third floor to warn Okawa about the imminent threat that was approaching. Unsurprisingly, he had still crouched on the ground, cradling Katayama's lifeless head in his arms. And he was still stubbornly insistent that he were to leave the spot, he'd had to carry Katayama with him.
こいつを置いていけないだろう。早く病院へ連れて行かなきゃ。
What?
もう死んでる。
Didn't we hear that before?
死んでない。死んで。
What a stubborn, foolish man. I'd had enough. I decided to rip Katayama's body from Okawa's arms and kick it down the stairs. Wait, we're Kizami now? See? Look, he's dead. So get your ass off that floor and run.
目を覚ませ。片山はもう死んでいる。早くここから逃げるんだ。
Yep, we're Kizami.
Kizami?
Urebe was looking at me, then at Katayama's body, then back at me, then get back at Katayama's body. Old Spice! As if she couldn't make up her mind which was more interesting. But why was she looking at me? Did I have something on my face? Okawa, on the other hand, was focused squarely on Katayama. He was trembling all over. But I thought he finally understood. Then he turned towards me. Yelled like a madman and ran down the stairs toward his friend's body. He wasn't exactly in his right mind, however, so those last few steps didn't quite go as planned. He tripped and fell quite hard next to Katayama. Oh, we've seen this already. We've seen this. We've seen this. Oh, I wasn't the one who killed Katayama.
殺されるぞ。
そうか。ここでは学校に殺されるのも俺に殺されるのも同じってことか。
That's your reasoning for going mad? That's your reasoning for going mad and killing everyone.
どうせみんな死ぬのだからな。
So if the school kills you, you see it as suicide? Okay. I guess that's the point he lost it. Oh, we ended the chapter. So what now? Did I unlock the hidden chapter? Ah, original work, Corpse Party black cover. There's probably gotta be some song here that I have to skip. Or just let it stay. I mean, I haven't gotten anything for doing Corpse Party, so I guess it's fine. Chapter 7, clear! Oh, prologue. Okay, blood drive. Chapter is now playable. Oh, so I unlocked the hidden chapter? I guess this is what you guys mean with the hidden chapter? Oh shit! What the testimonials? Oh, not here. Ah, bonus. Ah, I didn't unlock everyone. I'm missing 2. Who am I missing? I can't really see who it is. But I got everyone else. Cool. Guess I'll do an episode where I just listen to everyone. Cursed photograph, soundtrack, gallery of sprites. Oh, 2 stars? What does the stars mean? The difficulty? Or chapter? That doesn't seem right. Ah, okay, even odd games from the previous game. Unlock status. Huh. Cast interviews. Cool. So it was said to you guys that unlocking the extra chapter or hidden chapter or whatever, you have to get all the wrong ends. Like get all the endings to unlock it. But since I have saved from the previous game, I don't have to do that. So, well, we finished the 7th chapter, and this one will be the next episode will be the blood drive, the prologue chapter. So look forward to that. So I'm gonna leave you guys. What the fuck? It's a glowing boy.